What's up everyone, ENetZT here, and I got a gameplay for you of me on Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Once again, we're going to be playing on drone with the MTAR apparently. I don't know if I switch, I haven't looked at this gameplay yet, so excuse me for not being that prepared. But this is going to be a gameplay with on drone. I go, where do I go? Something in the 40s. I know I play the objective and I get about 50 kills. Not exactly 50 kills, but it was a pretty fun match, playing with subscribers in a group. Oh no, he's playing in a party. I'm probably going to be playing in parties a lot more just because it's I don't like playing this game on solo. But what I want to talk about today, though, is what I love about Black Ops 2. I'm going to be doing a what I love video and what I hate video. I want to keep it completely fair and balanced, but I want to do the what I love video first just because I know a lot of people are going to complain that I'm always complaining because, you know, it's ironic. Let's just face it, it's ironic. People are always complaining about other people complaining. But anyways, I'm gonna do an what I love video first, and then I'm gonna do a what I hate video, just because I like keeping it fair and everything. So, what I love about Black Ops 2. Now, this game has done a lot for the franchise. I think it's done a lot for the COD franchise. I think, but I'm going to start off with one of the bigger things that it did, and one of the bigger flukes that it did, I guess. It is a fluke, I think. I really do consider it a fluke, but it is League play. I really do enjoy what League play is right now. I've always wanted a skill-based matchmaking system. More of like a skill-based matchmaking system, something that can be considered as more competitive than just normal public play. And I think this is a good step forward to what should be done toward making a more competitive environment and making people less, kill hoary in this game. I think League play is a good step toward what it should be. So hopefully it will evolve eventually. But to do that, for it to actually evolve, I think they're going to need to. They're going to need to. What am I looking for? They're going to need to take out like just public matches, not take them out, but they need to. They need to make it more like a social playlist. I've mentioned this before in the comment section in one of my videos. I can't remember, but they need to make some sort of like social playlist. It doesn't really matter, and then they want like one that actually does matter. So, that's what they should do eventually, I think. But that's gonna happen eventually, as long as they keep on going with the idea of a League play. Now, next, what I want to talk about is the gun balance in this game. The gun balance is pretty good. There are a few glaring problems and a few minor problems that a lot of people have not addressed yet, really. I'm going to be talking about those more in the what I hate video, but for the most part, the gun balance is pretty good between the classes, between each of the not classes, but you guys know what I mean. Each type of weapon, the assault rifles. There's no assault rifle that's like glaringly better than everything else, and there's definitely no submachine gun that's glaringly better than something else. What I will talk about later, though, in the what I hate video, is that the submachine guns are clearly better than the assault rifles. But between each of the classes, for the most part, there's no like shotgun that's far superior than anything else. There's no submachine gun that's far superior to everything else. There's no assault rifle that's far superior to, you guys get what I mean. So on that end, they really did a good job on that. I think I think they really did, hit the nail on the head with the gun balance. Besides SMGs being part of the part of the superior master race, I guess. But I'll talk about that later in the I hate video. But next, I kind of want to talk about something that doesn't really get a lot of talk, really. I guess people don't really look at this in the Call of Duty game, but I think the maps aesthetically are really pleasing. Just look at all the colors and everything around the map, and I think with how diverse each of the maps are, I think they just really feel very nice to play on, I guess. Even though I don't like most of the maps in this game, they are aesthetically extremely I really like looking at these maps and everything. But I think that all the colors and everything blend together, and that's just kind of like the. If you guys didn't know, I don't think I've mentioned this before, but I took 4 years of art, of different types of art, whether it's digital, 3D art, 3D art and animation, digital art. I worked with Photoshop, Illustrator, all these different Photoshop programs, not Photoshop, Adobe programs. What am I saying? But I really have I have a kind of like a secret thing for what's it called? Just art. And I don't know if you guys really knew that about me, but you learn something new every day. For the next thing, I kind of mentioned this earlier, but kind of with the whole competitive playlist, they really pleased the people who are on the MLG side or the competitive side of Call of Duty. They really pleased a lot of them with League play. As much as I think that the rules do need to be tweaked, which they are going to be tweaked as far as I know. Um, I think they did a really good job in pleasing different crowds. With whole league play and everything, I think that a lot of them are really happy with the steps taken toward making competitive more known in Call of Duty. And they also did the same thing with snipers, actually. They made the snipers feel a lot better. Sniping takes, I guess, more skill in this game. It's kind of annoying. You know, you get the campers, which you can't really do. Well, you can do something about campers, but people who are using these snipers for the literal tense of, you know, actually sitting in the back of the map, sniping people from afar. You know, you get those assholes sometimes, but you can't really do anything for someone who's using a sniper for its intended purposes. That's like saying you went up close with a shotgun. It's like complaining about going up close in like close quarters with a shotgun. But I think they did a really good job in pleasing different parts of the crowds. I feel like a couple of the crowds got missed, I guess. You know, I feel like the YouTube pub stomper sort of crowd just kind of got, you know, left behind on it. But for the most part, they did a lot to please different sort of crowds on YouTube. And I thought that was a really good call on their part, because that's going to eventually, as long as people are posting YouTube videos and everything, Call of Duty is going to stay pretty much alive as long as people are posting videos on YouTube. And I think that's one of the main veins of where all their popularity is coming from, is that YouTube. And I think as long as they keep on focusing on the YouTube sort of aspect, I think this game is really going to, like, why did I just fire again with that guy? This game is going to prosper a lot more, just because as long as we keep the YouTubers here. Call of Duty is never really going to go down completely, I guess, if there's still YouTubers playing it and everything. So that's something that they did that was really well. As much as they could have you know, helped the pub stompers a little bit more, but you know, that's whatever. Another thing is that they also promote themselves, which is something that I haven't done really recently. We've always seen in like COD 4, World at War, every single Call of Duty, they've always had like the message of the day and all that. But recently they've actually had, with League play, they actually have like a sign that you have to press A on in order to get past it, because it pops up immediately. They have a sign that just says, it says, check out League play, come play it. And, you know, as much as League play isn't actually played by a lot of people, you know, only like 2,000 people are on it at a time. You know, you can tell that they're actually trying for you know, people to play League play, and I really hope it does take off a bit more later somehow. Maybe if they do another COD XP, League play is probably gonna, you know, if they do like top League play teams in Call of Duty get invited, I'm like 100% sure there's gonna be at least like 50,000 people playing League play. I feel like, oh hey, here's some money, come play League play. But this gameplay's coming to a close. I want to ask you guys, though, what are your favorite things about Black Ops 2? What do you guys find as the your favorite part of these so far? What do you figure is the is your favorite part? My favorite part, I guess, so far, I'm gonna have to go with League play. I think I wish more people would play it, but you know, it's something that's not gonna happen, at least. You know, I haven't seen any trolls in League play, which is also surprising, but. What is your guys' favorite things you've seen about Call of Duty? And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, or if you agreed with me and everything. Just leave a like. That'd be really helpful for me. Tomorrow I'm going to come out with a what I hate about Black Ops 2 gameplay, and hopefully you guys enjoy that one too, because you know, it's going to be a little bitch video, but who cares? Who cares? Really, who cares? Seriously, who cares? If you care, tell me. Tell me if you care. I don't know. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Leave a like. Oh my god, I asked twice. Thank you for watching, though, and see ya.